this is part 5. This is going to be the last video I make today. So I really want to get into the sinister nature that is the Armand painting and like really break that down, because I don't think I talked about it. Like I said, it was really disgusting and sick, but I really didn't talk about it. That painting was paid for with his body. Okay? And in the painting, first of all, his parents sold him to a brothel. He was sold to many other people before he came to his maker. And his maker purchased him and then sold him to other people. Sold him out to other people. So that painting was paid for with his own body. Okay? This is the sickness. It was paid for with his own body. And in the painting, it is him. But he's in the painting, he's painted with lighter skin. He has lighter skin in the painting. And he's kneeling down and worshiping his maker. This is really diabolical. And then in that scene, you have Louis, where Lestat is like, Armand starts talking about the cycle of abuse, right? And he talks about how his maker abused him, and then Lestat was abused by his maker, Madness, and then Lestat is abused Louis. And then in that, Louis completely, he's feeling bad for Armand, but then he completely rejects it. So Armand, Lestat goes, ha! You can see the rage on his face, and he goes, ha! Louis does not like to think about Lestat as his abuser. He likes to romanticize his abuse. So anybody pointing at the finger like, baby, you were abused too, Louis hates that. He hates it. He hated when Daniel did it. He doesn't like to think about Lestat as his abuser. He likes to romanticize his abuse. So, and then on top of that, Louis, that's also the jealous of Lestat, feeling Louis, that's the opening to trauma bond. I needed to hear that you were broken like me in order for me to really connect with you. And then it's the layer of Louis being a pimp, so he, there's really nothing you can say. You could really just sit there and just sit there and be quiet and listen and try to be there for your significant other. But when that happened at the end of the episode, he was like, okay, well, I needed that. I needed to know that you were at least fucked up on some level as me for us to actually be in a relationship. Because Armand was being too healthy for him to really, well, not really healthy, but healthier than what he's used to. So, at the end, when we get the whole Matra scene, and Louis, basically tells him, I'm wet, and he puts the umbrella over him, and then he calls Louis Matra, and then Louis goes back into pimp status. It's a really full circle moment. But, that painting, to know that your body, that painting was sold with your body, and to, have that be in a museum for all eternity. I don't know how Armand didn't burn that shit down, but I guess it's a reminder for what happened, and that he's in the painting, but he's lighter in the painting. They have the same hair. He looks very similar. He does look like a doll. I noticed, Armand has, these very wide eyes, keen features. A lot of people think I hate Armand. I don't. I don't hate Armand. I don't hate Louis. I don't hate Lestat. I don't hate Claudia. I don't hate Daniel. I don't hate any of these characters. I actually really love them. I wouldn't be talking about them if I hated them. But if they're doing some snake shit and they're doing some fucked up shit, I'm going to call a spade what it is. At the end of the day, they're all monsters. And I think we need to talk about the fact that these are not humans. They're monsters. They may have human elements, but they will never be human. The only person who's human is Daniel. So Daniel's the only person that somehow gets a little pass from me, because at the end of the day, he's the only one that I really hold I don't hold his feet too close to the fire. I don't hold his feet to the fire like that, and I don't hold Claudia's, because Claudia did not choose to be made into a vampire. Louis could have very well took her to a hospital, and he knew that. He just wanted some type of redemption, something to have, he just wanted something to love, something to have, something to be there for him, like his sister and Paul was. So yeah, y'all tell me y'all thoughts about the painting and how y'all felt about it, because it was really disturbing. It really was.